Good morning, District Council members.
Good morning.
The 2022-23 District 93 Council meeting will come to order. I'm Sean Jung, your district director and presiding officer at this meeting. Oops. Welcome club officers, district staff, members and guests who are watching through YouTube. Today, we are not only discussing district business, but we are also going to make a new history of our district. Let's keep focused and make most of today's meeting. I'm so thrilled to see many of you here at this conference venue. Especially, we have about 30 members here, and online we have 42 members attending. Great. For the enjoyment of all, please keep your microphone on mute until you are ready to speak. This will reduce the background noise for today's meeting. Only voting delegates may participate in discussion. For online attendees, when you have questions, please type your name, club name into the chat and wait to be acknowledged. I hope you enjoyed the district council meeting today. And with that, I'd like to proceed with the first session of today's meeting, a review of district mission. As we go forward in our roles this year, it is vitally important that we keep the district mission in mind with everything we do. This includes the work that we do during the district council meeting. The district mission is we build new clubs and support all clubs in achieving excellence. I hope everyone keep this in mind as a district council member in serving our clubs and members. Now we are moving to the adoption of district council meeting agenda. You have received the agenda in advance via email. There are no changes on the main topics, but there is a slight change on the order of the agenda to have the explanation of voting procedure at the beginning. This is the first half of the agenda. And this is the second half of the agenda after the break. Without objection, the agenda is adopted. Since there is no objection, the agenda is adopted. Our officials for this meeting are Credential Committee Chair, Distinguished Toastmaster Andy Minseok Kim. Andy is a member of Gyodae and Facilitation Toastmaster Club. Credential Committee Member, Innovative Planning Level 2, Changhyun Kim. Changhyun is a member of Daegu Toastmasters Club and is currently serving as the administration manager of our district. Parliamentarian, Effective Coaching Level 5, Elliot Chung. Elliot is a member of Seocho Leaders Toastmasters. Logistics Manager and Zoom Master, Visionary Communication Level 4, Alex Lee. He's a member of Embassy, Kyode, and Gangnam Yubi Toastmaster Club. Our chat monitor today is Distinguished Toastmaster Anna Hae-young Lee. Anna is serving as the immediate past district director and district leadership committee chair. Anna is a member of Chinese English bilingual Toastmasters and facilitation Toastmasters. Today's timer is Hae-young Lee, strategic relationship level 2. Hae-young is serving as the webmaster of our district. Thank you all for the officers for your support for today's district council meeting. To start, please join me in welcoming our parliamentarian, efficient communication level 5, Elliot Chung, to explain the voting procedure.
Hi, everyone. After each agenda has been moved and seconded, it will be debated for 10 minutes in accordance with the agreed standing rules, which will then be put to a vote by the district director. Voting will be conducted according to the voting procedure provided in this virtual meeting. Each agenda item in this meeting must be approved by a majority. Other procedures will be governed by the Toastmaster governing law and district council meeting rules, and others not stipulated in these rules will be governed by Robert's Rules of Order. District Director Sean.
Thank you. Thank you, Elliot, for your explanation. Next, please join me in welcoming Credentials Committee Chair, Distinguished Toastmaster Andy Min-seok Kim, to present the Credentials Committee report.
Oh, thank you very much, Sean Jung. And good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So making a quorum is really important because by doing that, we can proceed the district business. There are 53 eligible clubs in District 93, and each club received 2 votes, one for the president and one for the vice president of education. And to achieve a quorum, 1/3 of the president and vice president education of eligible club must be represented, which is 34. And there are 60 presidents and vice president represented. As such, we have achieved a quorum. And there are also 23 district executive committee members represented, and district executive committee members do not count toward achieving a quorum. The total ballots available are 83, and if everyone votes, a simple majority would be 42, and 2/3 vote would be 56. And that concludes the credential report. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Andy, and the members of the Credential Committee. Are there any questions on the credentials report? Please type your name, club name, and officer position into the chat and wait to be acknowledged. Without objection, the credentials report is adopted. There is no objection. The credentials report is adopted. Now we will adopt online standing rules. I will read each item one by one. When you have questions, please type your name, the club name, and officer position you represent in the chat. When you are recognized by the chair, it's me, the Zoom master will unmute you. Please say your name, the club name, and office position you represent first. Then state if you are speaking for or against the motion. Each speech is limited to 2 minutes. No one may speak a second time on a motion until everyone who wants to speak on that motion has had a chance to speak once. No more than 2 speeches per person per motion. The total time for all debate on each question or motion is 10 minutes. This may be limited or extended by 2/3 vote of the assembly. Without objection, the standing rules are adopted. There is no objection. The standing rules are adopted. Now we are moving to the approval of the previous district council meeting minutes. A copy of the minutes of the district council meeting, which was held on September 17th, 2022, was emailed to you 2 weeks prior to this meeting for your review. Have you all reviewed the minutes? I believe so. I'm sure all of you have read before attending this meeting. It contained approval of appointed district officers and the adoption of the 21-22 year-end audit report, and approval of the 2022-23 district budget, followed by the district leaders report, starting from public relations managers report, club growth directors report, program quality directors report, and district directors report. And the result of 2022-23 Hall of Fame. If there's no objection, we will dispense with the reading of the minutes. Are there any corrections to the minutes? If so, please type your name and club name into the chat and wait to be recognized. Without objection, the credentials, the district council meeting minutes will be approved. There is no objection. The meeting minutes is approved. Now we will deal with the business items which require adoption. Starting with the approval of club realignment. Please join me in welcoming District Alignment Committee Chair, Efficient Coaching Level 5, Scott Kynes, to present club realignment for the 2023-24 term.
Thank you, District Director Sean Jung, and good morning, District Council members. Every year we lose clubs, unfortunately, and we also gain clubs, fortunately, so we have to rebalance all the clubs for those of you who might be unfamiliar with the process. So I met with all of our division directors some time ago. On April 2nd, Division A Director James Jinsu Lee, Division B Director Jiu Son, and Brian Kim, Division C Director, and Natasha Young, Division D Director. And after a lot of conversation, we came up with a proper alignment, which was subsequently approved on April 16th, last month. So our primary goal was to maintain the current alignment and also geographical integrity as much as we could. And the goal is to place up to 4 clubs in each area, with new clubs that are chartering to go into areas that are lacking clubs. As a result, we had 16 areas to start. And with this proposal, which would start the beginning of July, we would have 16 areas as well. So nothing changed as far as that goes, the number of areas. We did lose some clubs. that are listed here on the screen. If you guys know anybody who's interested in getting these reinstated, please let us know. We'd be happy to help as a district and provide support. Let's start off with Division A. On the left side, what you see is our current alignment, and then on the right side, you see the proposed alignment. The membership numbers to the right of the club are maybe outdated by a couple weeks, but pretty close to where they are right now. The only change we made for Division A is since we lost one club out of Area 14, North River Toastmasters, and Area 14 only had 3 clubs to start. So we took advantage of the 2 clubs that are online only to stick them and move them out of a division and into Area 14. One being Speakers Lounge from Area B21, and the other Global Talents Online, which is formerly known as Life's Good Toastmasters. So that was the only change, to insert those 2 into Division A, Area 14. All the other areas are the same. Moving on to Division B. So with Division B, Area 21, as I noted earlier, we took Speakers Lounge out and we placed them in Area A14, as I already noted. Other than that, everything is the same. Same old, okay. We had to do a lot of finagling with Division C. We ended up, fortunately, we have a couple of new clubs. And after conversations with Division D Director Brian Kim and District Director Sean Jung, we moved some other clubs due to geographic location. So with Area 51, we lost Sejong, unfortunately, but in comes the new corporate club, ASMK Toastmasters. And with Area 61, we moved Changwon Toastmasters out of Area 81 into that area to get 4 clubs. And with, let's see what else. And we also moved ADS Mujin from Area 81 into Area 71. And a new club that just chartered also at the beginning of April, BIT Toastmasters out of Naju. We plugged them into Area 81 as well. So with the result, I think you see 4, 4, 4, and 4. Okay, 4 areas, 4 clubs. Bingo. Okay. All right. With Division D, see, we lost in Area 31, we lost Jamshil Korean Toastmasters. So we do have a club that's really trying hard to reinstate or charter, formerly known as Awesome Leaders. I think they're trying to charter under a new name, Interview Toastmasters or something to that effect. So we would place them in Area 31 as soon as they charter. So I already mentioned they would come out of Area 32 and go into Area 31. Moving down to Area 34, we lost, let's see, Area 34, Life's Good, because they but they reinstated under a new name and online only. That's why we moved them to another division. But we have Camp Humphreys Toastmasters in the process of chartering, so they would go into Area 34. And I believe that's it. We followed the protocol structure to the T. With that, I'll give my control back to District Director Sean Jung.
So do you have any questions? Please type your name, club name, and office position into the chat. Without objection, club realignment for 2022, 23, 24 will be approved. There is no objection. The 2023-24 club realignment is approved. Now we will be having the reports from district leaders. There are six reports: audit committee report, finance report, PRM report, CGD report, PQD report, and DD report. First, please join me in welcoming Audit Committee Chair, Distinguished Toastmaster Yuri Lee, to present mid-year audit report.
Good morning, everyone. I am Yuri Lee, Audit Committee Chair. And the Audit Committee is comprised of 3 people. First, myself as the committee chair, and 2 members, Urim So from Nomadic Toastmasters and Fred Park from Gangnam Newbie Toastmasters. The Audit Committee gathered on February 14th from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And we received documents from Finance Manager Myung-Sik Choi and District Director Sean Jung. We received all the reimbursement forms, the bank transaction reports, and other documents from Toastmasters International, such as the profit and loss statement. It will be shown by Finance Manager later on. We reviewed all these documents, made sure that all the costs were accounted for and that everything was in order and all the numbers were correct. After that, the committee signed this guideline, meaning that we approve of everything. And after it was signed, the finance manager sent it to Toastmasters International. So that is it for my report. I give control back to our district director, Sean Jung.
Thank you, Yuri. District Council members, without objection, the 2022-23 mid-year audit report is adopted. There is no objection. The 2022-23 mid-year audit report is adopted. Next report. It's finance report. Myung-Sik Choi is joining online. Please join me in welcoming Finance Manager, Dynamic Leadership Level 5, Myung-Sik Choi, to present finance report.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters. I'm Myung-Sik, your finance manager. Okay. Should I share from my slide from my side?
Nope.
No? Okay, thank you. It looks like you are recommending my screen, but okay. So I'm here today to deliver my financial report for Q3, and I will start by presenting our available funds. Since March 2023, closing has not been finalized from TI, so I had to prepare it as of February 2023. Our bank balance in our domestic bank account is only 2 million won roundabout at the end of February. But please don't worry, we have much more now. And in another account district reserve, we have 20 million won roundabout. After deducting minimum district reserve, the total available funds are approximately 16 million won. For the definition of minimum district reserve, please refer to the explanation below, written in blue text. So this is all for available funds. And next, I want to show the profit and loss. Our almost sole source of revenue is membership fees. Unfortunately, due to a decline in clubs and registered members, the actual income is falling below the budget. And other revenue is bank interest. Let's move on to the expense part. I will now explain some items that have a significant variance between the actual expenditure and the budgeted amount. In many cases, there is a discrepancy between the month in which the budget is allocated, the month in which the corresponding expenses are incurred, and the month in which reimbursement claims are submitted and get paid. For example, regarding club growth, there was a delayed reimbursement of approximately 1.27 million won in March. And I can tell you almost the same thing for education training expenses or speech contest expenses. And lodging expense is mainly for trio training in abroad. This is a brief report on the expense, and let me share some update for March. And our provisional update for March, we have this amount of 13 million won, roundabout as of the end of March. Since we didn't have enough balance, as you saw in the slide for February, we withdrew $10,000 from the district fund. And the expense in March are 24 million won roundabout.
2.4.
So for other numbers, I'm waiting for TI provides the final numbers, and then I can provide more accurate report for Q3. This is all for today, and thank you for listening.
Thank you, Myung-sik, for your report. To correct the amount of expenses in March, it's 2.4 million won instead of 24 million won. All right. Next, please join me in welcoming Public Relations Manager, Distinguished Toastmaster Seung-young Oh, to present Public Relations Manager report.
Let me present the district PR report. To achieve the district vision and mission, we have set the role and direction of the PR committee as follows. Promote the district vision of reconnected Toastmasters. We design this website and post the community within the website to achieve the vision. Create new web contents that help club visit website more often. To promote the district vision, we produce and distribute videos. We redesigned the website. The difference from the previous website is the use of an easy-to-use tool that does not require programming language. Anyone without coding skills can become a PR manager or webmaster and create new web pages or easily modifying existing ones. We fostered a community environment within the website. Members now can communicate with each other through this website bulletin board without needing to use Facebook, especially external guests who may not be familiar with the Facebook group can access promotional materials through the website. We also conducted campaign to promote community engagement. Here are the recent statistics for the website. In March, we recorded 5,197 views. We rank at the top for Toastmasters search on Naver portal. We have actively managed the website to engage good search visibility. We developed several new web pages that are beneficial to club. We will continue to develop new contents until the end of the term. We plan the website menu and contents to facilitate Toastmasters activities for the members. Through our KakaoTalk channel, we consistently provided counseling to new guests. Inquiries regarding club recommendations through the chat have been increasing. However, we received many inquiries from guests stating that they have difficulty contacting club because the club information on the TI website is not up to date. We request each club to update their contact information on the TI website. Furthermore, posting club activities and promotional articles on the district website will help attract more guests. We created a new Linktree account where we have gathered contents that help introduce Toastmasters. Please make use of it when introducing Toastmasters. We also supported district ambassadors. District leader support, providing feedback on brand guidelines, supporting the production of certificate and various items, promoting district events, and sending group message on KakaoTalk, and supporting conference promotion. And we also supported district ambassador. We provide business card to past district directors and district leaders to assist them in their promotion and networking at the international events. We also provide business card to columnists on the website. We hope to receive support from many columnists until the end of this month. This is the district PR committee. Hein, as webmaster, assisted in web contents production. Andy reviews various contents. And Changyeon, the district admin manager, has been managing the district Instagram for the past 2 years. I will keep take care of the website and supporting successors to ensure it benefits members and clubs. This concludes my report. Thank you.
Thank you, Seung-Young, for your report. Yes, PRM and PR team did a tremendous job for district. Next, please join me in welcoming Club Growth Director, Effective Coaching Level 5, Scott Kynes, to present the Club Growth Director's report.
Thank you, Sean. Okay, I started out with a vision of getting the word out and catching the wave. I think Toastmasters is probably the best kept secret in South Korea, and I still feel that way. We started out with a base of 59 clubs and membership payments base of 1,972. So as a goal, we wanted to get to be a distinguished district. So we'd have to grow membership payments from 1,972 to 2,002. And the goal was to grow clubs from 59 to 60 clubs. Easy peasy, right? Well, if you look at the numbers as of recently, we're right down to 53 clubs, unfortunately. We had a steep drop. And membership payments as of a couple days ago, 1,709. So given that, the reality is we're about 293 payments short for the membership payments category and about 7 clubs. Our base kept going up too because some of the clubs that were suspended ended up reinstating, so our base kept going up as well. So now the goal is to get to 60. So how do we get there? We still have time. There's about 7 clubs that are trying to become active again. And then we have 1 club that's trying to charter. So I still have some optimism. Okay. I know, for example, Awesome Leaders are trying to charter Hyundai. It's just a matter of their paperwork. I think they've got 8 members and so on. So on the growth side, we did some things led by Extension Chair Ji Son and her committee member Ha-Yeon Lim. Both of them served as sponsors for ASM Toastmasters in Dongtang, and Andy has graciously accepted the role as their mentor. Andy Min-Seok Kim. And also, as I noted earlier in my realignment, we have a new club that chartered out of Naju. Dongwon Lim and Chungmin Park are sponsors and mentors for that club. So thanks to them. One of our most memorable moments this year was doing a demo meeting at ASM Toastmasters, a corporate club. The picture that you see there are the self-proclaimed Avengers. On the retention side, led by Retention Chair Bo Myung-Roo and her committee members Seoyeon Lim and Stella Han. We started out with a comeback program coupled with a 30-minute coffee challenge. I think I ended up giving out about 7 tumblers and about 10 coffee coupons. It didn't take off as much as we thought. It turns out that members don't like really calling old members to beg them to come back. But this one we did some social media training on Carrot Market, SomoIm, and Meetup. And this one got a lot of positive feedback. I know personally with my home club, Bundong Toastmasters, it seems like every week we're getting 3 new guests. So we got a lot of positive feedback with that. Some clubs, SomoIm's working, others it might be Meetup, but Carrot Market's kind of a newfound treasure that we found with that. That was conducted in Korean. And most recently, we had a renewal program, a 1+1 program that went in line with the Talk Up Toastmasters program. And I believe we gave out around 130 Starbucks coupons. We had a lot of participation, thankfully. We appointed 2 coaches this year. Thank you, immediate past district director, Anna Hae-young Lee, DTM. She started last November 17th of 22 for Hongdae, and Hosek Che started with Yongtong Toastmasters last January. We also did sponsor mentor coach training back in October. And there's just so many members trying really hard to get their clubs activated. I can't thank them enough, including some members who are waking up at Sunday mornings at 6 to help what was formerly known as Life's Good, now Global Talents, including some in this room. Ju Young is one of them. So I can't thank everybody enough. And there's still time. There's still time to catch that wave, get the word out. We still have time. Back to District Director Sean Jung.
Thank you, Scott, for your report. Yes, as he said, we still have time to achieve 60 club goal. We already see the great potentials for 8 clubs now. So we'll try hard till the end of our term. Next, please join me in welcoming Program Quality Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Gilly Park, to present the Program Quality Director report.
Thank you, District Director Sean. Okay, hi everyone. Right. Let me start my Program Quality Director's report. So, Program Quality Committee started with the vision of share your stories and influence others. And here is the goal: training as COT attendee and pathway adoptions and completion conference are the main sectors of our goal. Here is the committee chairs. Theo Lee, training chair. Ki Young Han, education award chair. Chris Jung, contest chair. Katie Moon, conference chair. Marcy, advisor. Thank you, committee chairs, for all your dedication to our district. This is training programs in 2022-23, 2 times of club officer training and monthly workshops, and we have annual conference today, this afternoon, and tomorrow. First and second club officer training. We are lucky to have 2 times of in-person COT, 1 in July and 1 in January. And here's club officer training results. About 200 attendees for the first COT and slightly less than 200 attendees in the second COT, resulting 63% of clubs have credit as a club officer training, and 43% of clubs have get credit from the second COT. Training committee also did workshops in various topics in November and December. Topics were how to improve English through Toastmasters and how to write your speech script, and also about speech contest workshop in December. We had education award program, which was shared through district website and Facebook. And for individual awards, we have level 1 completion, path completion, speaker of 2023, and district trainer. In terms of club awards, we had distinguished club program. Some of you might have received this tumbler as a recognition of speaker of 2023. And here is the result of individual awards and club awards. 84 Toastmasters completed path level 1, pathways level 1, 15 completed path completion, and 70 people were recognized as speaker of 2023, and we have 6 clubs were distinguished so far. Speech contest has been started in club level in February, area level in March, and division levels in April. And so the winner from the division level speech contest will advance to international district level and will compete this district level speech contest this afternoon and tomorrow. Finally, a couple of hours later, District 93 conference will be opened, and I hope all you enjoy the first and hopefully one and only hybrid conference. Since conference chairs and each committee members put a lot of effort and time and energy into this event, and please enjoy. This concludes my report and giving my control back to District Director Shan.
Thank you, Gilly, for your report. Now I would like to present my report as a district director. Yeah, my vision was reconnected Toastmasters. I dreamed of reconnected Toastmasters throughout this year, since we have battled through the pandemic for about 3 years. I thought we deserve the delight of doing Toastmasters again, face to face. Even though things were not easy along this year. We tried to reconnect with each other day by day. And finally, we could hold a hybrid conference and meet many of our members in person and online at the same time. During this term, I had a fantastic team and we worked together as a district. First, trio, immediate past district director and district managers. You all know who they are. Second, division directors and area directors. Lastly, district committee chairs. Especially district director committee chairs are District Leadership Committee Chair, Anna Hayoung Lee, Audit Committee Chair, Yuri Lee, Credential Committee Chair, Andy Min-seok Kim, Past District Director Committee Chair, Sunja Sonia Kim, Recognition Committee Chair, Taeran Jung. Thank you all the district leaders for your dedication to our district. One of the important roles of district director is planning and presiding for this district business meeting. These are the meetings that we planned in 2022-23 term. Except countless trio and quad meeting and meetings with other district leaders, we had 3 different types of regular meetings in our district called TDM, DC, and DC meeting. First, trio, division directors and managers meeting. Trio and managers shared plans and progress of each plan. Division directors especially shared division-led club officer trainings and speech contests, in addition to sharing the club status in each division. Second, district executive committee meeting. This meeting was held on a quarterly basis, August, November, February, and April. We finished all 4 meetings already. We shared the district plans and initiatives. For certain businesses, for example, district leader appointment and club realignment, we had to get the approval from DEC meeting here prior to district council meeting. Also, area directors shared club updates and played roles to connect clubs and the district. Lastly, district council meeting, which is what we are having now. As you are the member of district council, today's agenda is what we discuss. Thank you all for your excellent participation. As shared by the CGD and PQD's report, this summarizes the current district performance. Current paid clubs are 53. Membership payment to date is 1,700. Distinguished clubs are 6. Don't be disappointed. We will be working hard to achieve 60 active clubs till the end of June. This concludes my report. Thank you for listening. It's 10:10 now. It was supposed to be ended at 10:25, so we are 15 minutes more to relax ourselves and network with each other. So let's take 30-minute break because the election is already set. So many other district council members may attend through online. So we need to keep the time as planned. So let's take 30-minute break. When we come back, we will proceed with 2023-24 district leader election. See you in 30 minutes. Yes. Please come back at 10:40. Hello, the meeting will resume in 2 minutes. Welcome back, everyone. Was it a good break?
Yes.
I guess it was the longest break that I have ever had during this council meeting. Okay, now we'd like to start 2023-24 district leader election. Please join me in welcoming Logistics Manager, Visionary Communication Level 5, Alex Lee, to explain electronic voting procedure via election runner.
Hello, everyone. My name is Alex Lee. I'm the logistics manager of D93. So we will use the program called Election Runner. While we do the voting, I will send the emails to you guys, and which is the email that you put in when you register this meeting. So please check your email after we says that our voting is started, and please checking the spam mail also, so that you not miss it. And the emails title will be voting for 2023-2024 CDD. So you need to find that mail, and when you get in there and log in, you can select one of the candidate and you can submit. Then the procedure will be ended. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex, for the detailed explanation. Now, we all know the electronic voting procedure. Now we are ready to move on to the election. Please welcome 2022-23 District Leadership Committee Chair, immediate past District Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Anna Hae-young Lee, to present the committee's report.
Thank you, Sean. Hello, everyone. I'd like to present the District Leadership Committee report. The first nomination schedule, the District Committee, we announced the schedule on 8th of January according to schedule. And now we are moving on to the election today. And compared to this is the exact schedule where District Leadership Committee moved on. So we are supposed to submit our final DRC report to District Director by 7th of April. but we finished our work early. So we submitted our final report to district director on 25th of March. For that, thank you so much for all the committee members in 2022-2023 district leadership committee members, as you can see on the photos. Thank you again. And now I would like to announce candidates for the 2023 to 2024, the trio. District Director candidate, Kitty Park. Program Quality Director candidate, Scott Kynes. Club Growth Director candidate, Taeran Jung, Yuri Lee, Ji Son. I listed the candidates in alphabetical order by their last name in English. And now, candidates for the 2023-2024 Division Directors. Division A Director candidate, Hyo-jung Woo. Division B Director candidate, Ha-young Lim. Division C Director candidate, Sujung Crystal Yoon. Division D Director candidate, Ju-young Kim. That's all for my report, and best luck to other candidates. Now I'd like to give my control back to District Director Shan.
Thank you, District Leadership Committee Chair. And being on the District Leadership Committee requires an extensive time commitment and proper evaluation of candidate assessments and interviews. Thank you to all the District Leadership Committee members who devoted time to be a part of this important process. Fellow Toastmasters, you have heard the report of the District Leadership Committee. Now we'd like to move to the election of District Director. For the office of District Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Kitty Park has been placed in nomination. There is one uncontested candidate for the office of District Director. Without objection, the chair will dispense with a secret ballot and instruct the secretary, who is admin manager, to cast a single ballot for the candidate in this uncontested office. Please type your name, club name into the chat and wait to be acknowledged. Hearing no objection, we will dispense with the secret ballot and the secretary will cast a single ballot. I declare elected 2023-24 District Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Gilly Park. Congratulations. Congratulations, Gilly. Would you please come to the stage and share with us about your feeling now and your vision as District Director-elect? There.
Thank you, everyone. I'm very honored to serve as District Director of District 93, and I'm pledged to dedicate my energy, time, and passion to our district to serve. Thank you.
You need to take some rest. That's my 2 cents. Next election for the position of Program Quality Director. For the office of Program Quality Director, effective coaching level 5, Scott Kynes has been placed in nomination. There is one uncontested candidate for the office of Program Quality Director. Without objection, the chair will dispense with a secret ballot and instruct the secretary to a single ballot for the candidate in this uncontested office. Please type your name and club name into the chat and wait to be acknowledged. There is no objection. We will dispense with the secret ballot and secretary will cast a single ballot. I declare elected 2023-24 Program Quality Director, Efficient Coaching, Level 5, Scott Kynes. Congratulations, Scott. Would you please share us about your feeling now and your vision as a PQD elect?
Thank you, Sean. I feel great. It'll be a true honor to serve our district again. I need a training chair. Anybody up for it? Let me know. Thank you, Sean.
He's very efficient. Next, the election for the position of Club Growth Director. For the office of Club Growth Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Taeran Jung, Distinguished Toastmaster Yuri Lee, and Visionary Communication Level 3, Ji Son have been placed in nomination. However, Ji Son has officially withdrawn her candidate application on the 17th of May via email. Now we have two candidates, Taeran Jung and Yuri Lee. The election process for the office of Club Growth Director will now begin. Each candidate is entitled to make a 2-minute speech. Candidates will speak in alphabetical order by their last name. The timer in front Hein will time the 2-minute speeches as follows: 1 minute green, 1.5 yellow, 2 minutes red. When the 2 minutes have expired, then she will raise red card for the duration of the speech. I mean, she will clap. So just keep that in mind. For the office of Club Growth Director, please help me welcome the first candidate, Taeran Jung, to the stage.
Okay, good morning, fellow district council members. For those members who do not know me, let me briefly introduce myself. My name is Taeran Jung, and I'm current area 23 director, also district council recognition chair, also members of 6 clubs in Korea and Japan. In the meantime, also VP membership of 5 clubs. You must be very curious that why I run for this club growth director position. I would like to ask you to imagine like this. There's a hill, and then we are now in the up the hills. So our district is in very difficult situation because clubs and members is getting reduced. And I have seen how much effort was done by our club growth director, Scott, and also Chair Ji-Yu and Ha-young. We did a lot of effort to change this trend. However, it was so difficult. So I decided to put all my effort and resources to change this trend. So from this down here, I would like to put all my effort and put in the up down here. Then the next leader will be much becoming the easy situation. And now we need very strong energy and experiences. And I believe that we can make it together. Yes, we already have good enough experiences, and I'm so confident then we can make it. Let's make our district distinguished and then bring more members and clubs, build more clubs again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Terian. For the office of Club Growth Director, please help me welcome the second candidate, Yuri Lee, to the stage.
Dear members of the District Council, good morning. My name is Yuri Lee, and I stand here today as a candidate for Club Growth Director. I joined Toastmasters in 2013, and I am grateful to this day for that decision because Toastmasters has opened up so many opportunities for me. I was able to compete in contests. I was able to work as a team member and also as a team leader. The reason I am running for Club Growth Director is because I want to open up these opportunities for other Toastmasters members. When I was finishing my role as a division director in 2019, I had people ask me, are you going to go on to Club Growth? At the time, I said no, because I didn't think I had the knowledge of Toastmasters. I didn't have the know-how of a leader or the expertise for Club Growth. So for 3 years, I went on to do other roles. I was a committee chair for the Club Growth Director at that time. I was a finance manager, and this year I am serving as an audit committee chair. And this year, when nominations opened up for district officers, I reflected on myself and thought that I had grown much more as an individual. I have more experience and know-how and can work as a leader to motivate a team. So if I am nominated for this role, I believe that I am ready to do my best. And I will work to build a. Thank you.
Thank you, Yuri. We have heard two speeches from two candidates. Voting will now begin for the office of Club Growth Director. Logistics Manager Alex Lee just sent the voting link. Am I right? He's sending now. Please wait for a moment. Please be ready to check your registered email. Yes, he just sent you the voting link. Please check your registered email and cast your vote. We will give you 3 minutes. Did everybody receive the link?
Yes.
Do you need more time to cast your vote? Then please wait for the collection of the result. Just 1 or 2 minutes, please. Thank you for your patience. I got the result. Yeah, Taeyeon Jung got the 34 votes out of 60, and Yuri got the 24 votes out of 60. I declare elected 2023-24 Club Growth Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Taeyeon Jung. Congratulations, Taeyeon. Would you please share with us about your feeling now? Yes.
Yes, actually, I was very nervous because it was very rare chance to be in this place in front of all these house members. But as I mentioned earlier, I'm ready to do all my effort and let me do hard carry for building new clubs and then bring more members. As I sent you a mail, you'll see that whether I complete my promise, those like building new clubs and then new members. And I believe that all of us can enjoy the great time of Toastmasters Summit. Thank you very much.
Congratulations again. Now we are moving to the election of division directors. Division A Director. For the office of Division A Director, Innovative Planning Level 5, Hyo Jung-woo has been placed in nomination. Hyo Jung, are you there? Zoom master, could you spotlight Hyo Jung?
Here, but
Okay.
the video.
Right. There is one uncontested candidate for the office of Division A Director. Without objection, the chair will dispense with a secret ballot and instruct the secretary to cast a single ballot for the candidate in this uncontested office. Please type your name and club number into the chat and wait to be acknowledged. There is no objection. We will dispense with the secret ballot and the secretary will cast a single ballot. I declare elected 2023-24 Division A Director, Innovative Planning, Level 5, Hyo Jung-woo. Congratulations. Division B Director. For the office of Division B Director, Innovative Planning Level 4, Ha-young Lim has been placed in nomination. There is one uncontested candidate for the office of Division B Director. Without objection, the chair will dispense with a secret ballot and instruct the secretary to cast a single ballot for the candidate in this uncontested office. Please type your name and club number into the chat and wait to be acknowledged. There is no objection. We will dispense with the secret ballot and the secretary will cast a single ballot. I declare elected 2023-24 Division B Director, Innovative Planning Level 4, Ha-young Lim. Congratulations. Division C Director. For the office of Division C Director, Innovative Planning Level 1, Soo-jung Crystal Yoon has been placed in nomination. Do we have her? Yes. Okay, we have Crystal here. There is one uncontested candidate for the office of Division C Director. Without objection, the chair will dispense with a secret ballot and instruct the secretary to cast a single ballot for the candidate in this uncontested office. Please type your name and club number into the chat and wait to be acknowledged. There's no objection. We will dispense with the secret ballot and the secretary will cast a single ballot. I declare elected 2023-24 Division C Director, Innovative Planning Level 1, Sujung Crystal Yoon. Congratulations. Now moving on to Division D Director. For the office of Division D Director, Presentation Mastery Level 5, Ju-Young Kim has been placed in nomination. There is one uncontested candidate for the office of Division D Director. Without objection, the chair will dispense with a secret ballot and instruct the secretary to cast a single ballot for the candidate in this uncontested office. Please type your name and club number into the chat and wait to be acknowledged. Hearing no objection, we will dispense with the secret ballot and the secretary will cast a single ballot. I declare elected 2023-24 Division D Director Ju-Young Kim. Congratulations. This concludes the election for the 2023-24 district leaders. Thank you all for your help. Now we are moving to other business. Yes, let's congratulate the newly elected district leaders again. District Director-elect Philip Park, Foreign Policy Director-elect Scott Kynes, Club Growth Director-elect Karen Jung, and Division A Director-elect Hyo Jung-woo, Division B Director-elect Ha-young Lim, Division C Director-elect Sujung Crystal Yoon, Division D Director-elect Ju-Young Kim. Congratulations again. Now we are almost approaching to the end of our meeting. There's some announcement. There is a district leader-elect, the district leader inauguration for the newly elected district leaders. Please be at the 2023-24 district leader installation ceremony, which will be held at 3:30 p.m. tomorrow. It would be wonderful to celebrate the incoming district leaders and to witness their promises for the next term. Yes, we already saw a lot of great promises here, right? Put your calendar, 3:30 tomorrow. And next district council meeting will be held on the September 17th, 2023, this fall. It's Sunday. Mark your calendar, it's 7 to 9 p.m. and it will be held online. Now we are almost, there's one item. We will have group photo later after the closure of the meeting. Yeah, Andy?
Okay, Andy Mizuki, facilitating Toastmasters Club President. I move to adjourn.
Again, a second.
I think.
So seconded. So Andy, he raised the motion to adjourn the meeting now. It was supposed to be ended at 11:50. So without objection, we will adjourn the meeting. As we have completed all the process, all the businesses, and there's no objection, the 2022-23 District 93 Council meeting will be adjourned. Please, I like to give special thanks to all of you, especially who attended the meeting from the early morning here and online. So we heard no objection. The meeting has been adjourned. Now, don't go away now. We will have a group photo. This is final thing. It's a special to have all the offline attendees and online attendees together. So please come forward to have a group photo. Online attendees, please turn your camera on and show your biggest smile.
맛있습니다.
하지 않겠어요?
그 스피치 자체를 끄세요. USB 눌러서 아니 컴퓨터
이게 안 돼, 안 돼. 이거 잘못된 게 안 죽었어. 바깥에서 나가면 줄 거지.
같이 쓸 수 있죠. 저기다가 온라인
중간 시키지 말고.
네, 띄울게요.
이걸 제가
저기다 온라인
됐어요.
그냥
이걸 몇 번?
힘을 쓰실 거죠.
지금 쓰는 게 나을 쓸 거예요.
여기서
쓸 거예요.
됐어.
같이 나와요.
온라인
온라인
그냥
옆으로 좀 옆으로 한 개 해야 됩니다.
이거 화면을 좀 올리시면
올릴 수 있어요.
올려야 될 것 같은데.
저거 비디오 만들어서
잠깐만요.
제가 비디오 뭐하고
제가 할 수 있어요.
제가 밑에 나올까?
아니야 기다려보세요.
괜찮아? 그
아이고.
앉아서 미국에서 없어가지고.
세리건도 있는데.
세네갈 제일 먼데 한번 찾아봐야겠다. 세네갈이요.
거기 앉으면 되겠다. 거기 앉으면 되겠다. 네.
조금 앉으면.
Please on your video if you are going to get in the recording.
좀 앉아야 그렇게 지금 다 앉으는데.
힘들어. 무릎 꿇때 쳐야 됩니다. 자, 이렇게 자리 나올 거야.
그리고 이걸 끌게요.
랜디님이랑 졸업부가 있어야 되고,
네, 들었고.
그리고 여기 아무데나 여기 여기 앞에 앉아도 돼. 유리님
저거
안 돼. 안 돼.
차에서도.
준비되면 사찰이 네. 디지털 나이트 스트리가 보여야 되는데. 그러면
아니 이쪽에 들어요.
이거 지금
이름 밀어요.
이거
오케이.
더 올려요.
제 도움을 계속하지만 뒤로 전체적으로 가주셔야 해요. 그러다 우리 맨 앞에 있는 거 아니에요? 이렇게 올리면 안 돼요? 얘가 안 보여도 돼.
트리오가 디스트릭트를 잘 섬기려고
이렇게 갈까요? 잠깐만 일어나봐. 일어나서 테이블 있어.
빨리 하실 때 힘들어요. 이제.
나와는
아, 그게 낫겠네.
이렇게 나와요? 10초? 최대.
네.
영광님이 나오면
맞아요. 양반님 팡팡.
네, 10초 감사합니다. 페이지 보도록 빨리 있는 거야.
Thank you, everyone. Bye. Enjoy the conference.
야. 아, 야. Yes, yeah.
Hi, Joel. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Munson. You're on the subway. Hi, Misu.
Yeah.
감사합니다. 종료하겠습니다.